Hi guys, I'm Serenity, and if you're new to my channel, then welcome. Today we're going to be doing this video on oils preparing for labor. So the first thing we're going to start with is your perineum. So starting at about 30 weeks, Young Living has a spray called Clariderm, and it is a combination of different oils that are going to help down there. Or you could do a combination of 10 drops of lavender, 5 drops of frankincense, and 3 drops of helichrysum in a 6-ounce carrier oil, and then you spray that on the perineum 1 to 2 times daily to prevent tearing. Another trick for this is you can use olive oil, and you take olive oil and you can take those oils again, and what you do is you or your partner, it's sometimes I've heard it's easier to have your partner do it, is you are basically going to stretch with your fingers and go along like that, if that makes sense. And so you're just basically going to gently stretch so that it helps prevent tearing, and you kind of already get a sense of what that's going to feel like. So there's that. And then for Braxton Hicks and prodromal labor, you can do lavender and or Gentle Baby. Gentle Baby smells amazing. Diluted or mixed with magnesium oil, and you can rub that on the belly. How much you do with the oils depends on how familiar you are with oils. If you're new to oils, definitely put less drops, so maybe 1 or 2 drops. And then if you use oils more often, then I think that you're going to know like what ratio then you should do. How to say this compliantly. For food that does not digest, and for the burn that you feel in your chest, you can take alkaline, which is a supplement that Young Living has, per the bottle's directions in order to prevent those things. And that kind of balances out the acidity and stuff like that makes it happen. And then to help to support whenever you are feeling that, then you can do DiDries on the VitaFlux points on your feet for the esophagus and stomach. And then you can, if you guys don't know what VitaFlux points are, just look up a chart of VitaFlux points, and you guys will see it's like clear. You can see where the esophagus is and the stomach and stuff like that, and it's really cool. It's a bunch of, basically like if this is my foot, these are my toes. These toes, they go to your head, and then it kind of works its way down. So like around here would be where your stomach and esophagus is. But if you're interested in that, I'm going to be doing a video on that. But go ahead and look it up if that video is not up yet. For how to say this compliantly, when you smell something or you eat something and it does not agree with you and it causes you to run to the bathroom for that, you can use ginger, peppermint, aroma ease, and DiDries or DiDries. Personally, DiDries took a while for me to get used to the smell of, so I think that in more cases than not, it will cause you more of what you're trying to support. Help, whatever. So I would just suggest doing peppermint is a great one that's just all across the board good for that. And you can just smell it right out of the bottle, or you can diffuse it. I have put oils in my hair to be like a personal diffuser, and it works great. But for pregnancy and stuff like that, your smell can change on a dime, so I wouldn't keep anything that you can't really get out unless you went and took a shower or whatnot. So I would just keep it in the bottle and smell it, or you can even put it on a rag or washcloth and smell it that way, which is what I do for my doula clients in the hospital whenever they are dealing with the same thing. And then for fear or previous birth trauma, there is an oil called Release, which is a great oil if you're having trouble letting go of the pain and trauma that you have faced. It is ideal over the feet and liver. It is ideal over the feet, and then you put it on your VitaFlux point for the liver. You can put Joy over your heart, and it is especially used if trauma is associated with loss. Forgiveness is ideal for a sense of betrayal, abandonment, and blame. And then Trauma Life is good for use for emotional blocks occurring due to shock or trauma. And then Sarah is a great oil if it is associated or triggered with a sexual trauma. So I hope that some of these little recipes for preparing for labor and oils helps you guys and is good. And if you guys have any questions, please comment below or message me or whatnot, and I will get back to you. Thank you guys for watching.